on this game, you can make real money. So I'm not gonna lie, I used to host events for Club Ruby, Club Jade, and you can make up to $25 an event. And if you work 7 days a week, that's almost $1,300. And these people pay you just to host events at their clubs. And I also used to dance as a female or a male, whatever the person's preference was. And there's events that go on every Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They're private events. It's actually pretty amazing.
Yeah, I go to events a lot.
Here.
I don't drink because I'm not a fucking loser.
Oh, I see how he's always judging.
The party comes to him.
Pretty much. If I sit here long enough, the party finds me, which means I don't have to move my little stubby legs.
There's so much to VR chat, like so much beneath the surface of just drinking night, Black Cat, Among Us. Like there's like huge events like Shelter. That one's fun. I was at that one last night. I think the bot's on right now. But yeah, bots. They use those to invite people. So it's like underground, quote unquote. They invite you to it, so it's exclusive. You got to be part of their circle, Discord, blah blah blah, whatever, nerd shit. But there's always something going on. I don't know. It's not the same as like seeing music in real life live, where you're moshing and shit. But it's really fun. Doing it online is safer. You can do it in the comfort of your own home, so you don't have to go out.
You don't have to put on pants.
Exactly.
Club Orion, probably seen it somewhere. It's a very popular one. I went to that one and there was a live DJ actually. He was streaming himself like DJing to the club itself. It was very, very cool because you see like his avatar move and you see like the trackers on the stream and everything, and he's like actually DJing there. So he goes like, "Oh hi, I haven't seen you." And I was like, "Oh yeah, I just crashed." And he goes like, "Oh okay, fine, get in." So I just started chatting with people on the benches. These two girls, I was just sitting next to them, right? I go to them and I'm like, is this seat taken?" And she goes like, "Oh no, it's fine, you can sit." And they're kind of laughing about it. I go with my icebreaker lines, like, "You come here often?" They just go like, "Yeah, we're actually dancers here." I'm like, "What? So are you telling me I'm sitting on the bench with the dancers?" Their boyfriends did get a bit mad at me though.
Only a small percentage of people who watch my videos are actually subscribed. So if you end up liking this video, consider subscribing.
And I used to DJ. When you DJ, bro, you have a soundboard and all this shit. You got turntables in real life. You're streaming it into the game, right? Through different music programs. And people will pay you to DJ for their events, like Club Orion, Club Tartarus, The Castle. I ran The Castle once of 123 people. 123 people. It was bombing, bro. It was women. It was no children. This game can be popping on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday and Tuesday.
You can see live music in VR 24/7, really. Like even just some like more metal stuff, where like, you'll see people in full body on. It's crazy. It's also largely full body.
I don't know if he counts as full body though. You know
I don't have full body, no. Yeah, I don't have full body, but it's weird to have face tracking, but still just be standing there like him. So
secretly, you master of head.
It's only good for going just or like pogging at someone. They're expensive and they're just a big gimmick to me. It doesn't really add anything. Not an eye tracker though, just a mouse tracker. Yeah. My boyfriend gave it to me. Yeah, it's the HTC one. They actually made this avatar. Like, this is just the default eye face tracking avatar from HTC. Everyone says it's creepy, and it really hurts my feelings. And then I realize I don't have an eye tracker, so I just stare at people chronically. I'm like, oh, okay, I see it.
He never blinks. Man is terrifying.
It's so weird because you get so used to seeing someone like not having mouth expression that when you see it, it's just baffling, you know? It's weird how we just create that disassociation and consider having like a limited form of reality being normal.
Are you guys just gonna stand downstairs and talk, or are you gonna come upstairs?
Do you think it can fit up here?
Why didn't you come down here, huh?
Why would you say that to him? Look at his little leg.
What?
I've met a lot of people that prefer to club in VR clubs because they don't feel clustered. People there are just like all over you, and you're getting pushed around, and there's cigarette smoke everywhere, and you know it's like people spill drinks, and the floor is all sticky. And you don't have this in VR chat. You're at your home, the whole partying aspect without the need of a social contact. And I think there's people that are just afraid of it, and I guess most of the people here are. I mean, I would say I'm probably one of the more rare breeds of VR chat players. I'm more here for the experience. I come from a history of being like your casual jock.
Yes. When I first started, it was like, that was literally when the game first came out. It was like 2017 or something. I can't remember. It came on and I played for 3 years. And during the beginning, the game was actually much better because people were friendlier. They weren't blocking each other as much. They even used to have these things called cuddle puddles. I mean, there's cuddle puddles today, but people actually loved one another, man. It was great. I have pictures of amazing cuddle puddles. And now everybody's afraid, oh, you're getting too close to my girlfriend. Oh, so cuddle puddles just don't exist anymore because everybody's turned into this jealous mess. But just recently, within this past 2 years, VR chat has turned toxic. And then when Melon Loader fell, everybody fell to Chill Out VR. That didn't work, so they came back here.
Okay, so I don't work, I don't go to school, I don't study, no nothing. I tend to be on at all times of hours, so I tend to meet people from all over the world. Keep in mind, I'm schizophrenic, I'm autistic as fuck. Yeah, so I can't really work myself, so VR chat was my, like, go-to place to hang out. Back when I first got VR, I would be always hanging out in the club worlds and shit like that, because I do like music. I like dancing around and shit like that, even though I'd never had full body. It's just something I like to do. Like back then it was I cannot fully say for sure. The only time I've been in a club the past like year was one of my buddies invited me to it because they were like, I was hanging out with them like, oh hey, we're gonna go to a club, you want to come with? I'm like, I bet. It was crowded as hell, and I'm not a person of groups. So what happened was I was mostly in like the bathroom where the mirror is, away from all the people, and it just got too much for me at some point. So I literally just like left. So I'm not a fan of the club scene either. Like, on God.
The drinking scene sometimes gets a little too dangerous. I've seen it happen a couple times, and I don't know what I could say for that. It's just the drinking scene can be like going to college and doing your drinking binge at the student union or something like that.
Obviously, living a healthy life is extremely difficult to quantify, and seeing as different people have different needs, this might be enough for somebody to live a healthy life, and for others it might ruin them. Like, this could just stimulate the neurons, making you believe you're living the healthy life that you should be living.
So relationship is why I'm here, though. I'm here to find. I met a girl in real life, and we met. It was great. I met another one in real life on VR chat, and it was great again. I flew her out, and we visited. It was an amazing time. We're still friends. We're not together, but we're friends. It's a good dating app as well, you know. Excuse me. It was fun. I have no regrets.
But especially during COVID, started coming out, people were starting to do shows in VR chat all over because nobody could do them like outside. They had to do them in VR chat, right? Especially with people that are very famous across the YouTube scene, like Thrill Seeker making shows and stuff like this. It really is blowing up.
Now, I always go to the public worlds just to go explore and see what's going on, see how the people are and those in the Great Pug, and I'd rather just keep it private with friends and stuff like that from now on. Places like this I enjoy. This is bloody amazing, I gotta say.
I have these really close friends, and he has a girlfriend he met on VR chat, and they're what I want. They are what I'm here for. They met in real life. They get along. They love each other. They would never cheat on each other. They hang out in the game. They make avatars. They're exactly what I want. That's what I'm looking for. Don't do what I'm doing. Don't seek out a relationship. Just come on here to have fun. Meet friends. Play games. Don't worry about all the drama, the e-girl, e-boy stuff. Just have a good time. That's what I would recommend. If it happens, it happens. Don't force it, bro. I was stupid, and I was seeking out relationships, and I was hunting down women like a thirsty dog. I was like, don't force it. Play games, have fun. If a girl likes you, you'll know about it.
And of course, you're doing this for a video. So if you're on YouTube, I'm going to aim to see you youngins. Be real careful out there. That's the key thing. And be polite to people. When you come on VR chat, be polite to people, okay? That's the main thing. Everyone's here is real cool. We got nice people here. But there's also those very bad people. Ugh.
Well, I think VR chat often doesn't get recognized for what it is, but when you really look at some of those extremely pretty worlds and just think about that some random person out there created that all by their self, that's just so amazing to me.
Kindness is contagious. When you are kind, you inspire others. Be the spark. Spreading kindness merchandise available now.